And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Kasarian, and today we are right now we are loading into a match. This is quarterback, actually, and I'm in my T-72 Alpha. I'm in a high tier match apparently today, which is interesting. So I'm low tier in this tank. So what are we going to talk about today? Today I wanted to go over, and this is a live recording today. First of all, I am going on vacation on the 11th. This is recorded not on the 11th. Sorry, the 23rd, and I'm coming back on July 11th. So, there may be some missing videos in the next few weeks. I'm going to try and get out one video per week for each series, so you'll get an Armored Warfare, Starship Corporation, and Automation video at least once a week. That's probably not going to happen because that means I have to record like 12 videos in the next 3 days, which I could do. I'd be dead, though. So...
Welcome to the desert, Black Company. The PLM sprung a surprise attack.
So how do we play this
as
a T-72 load here? Pretty much the same way you play a T-72 at high tier.
Otherwise, the PLM will control oil prices for the entire region.
That's basically it.
I don't recommend the front door. Good luck.
Now, I'm being a dumb here by going up over this hill rise, but I'm kind of hoping that this Stingray here is smart enough. There we go. We got an MBT-70 at least. I'm pretty certain. Really? Now, if I can flank in on these guys, that'll be good. Again, this is the problem, though. It's like, you don't really have... There we go. Smacked him. Okay, I'm going to get the side of this challenge right now. Use rock to my right just to sort of shield me a little bit. Right, this is the giant furball. This is pretty much always what happens to this map right at the beginning. Give me that engine down. My armor is actually not holding up badly here.
Looks like the PLM had a backup plan to escape its supply. If you take them all out, I'll throw in a bonus.
I'm just trying to knock out enemy tanks quickly. I'm not doing my full damage here.
Ammo up, target hit.
I'm getting a little low on Sabo. That's the downside. You don't carry much ammo in this vehicle at all, so when you do start running out of ammo in places, it's a little difficult. Yeah, because see, now I can't... I'm going to have a hard time defending anyone over here. He's dead. This is what... These are the sort of times when I love this game. When you see just the sheer amount of firepower that's coming out here. Just everyone hammering at each other, tanks firing everywhere. And of course, my gun depression screwed me over there. Which is fine. Oh gosh, there's more. That's right. They just keep coming in this map. That M1's going to be a pain in my neck.
Identify.
I'm going to have to try and get behind this guy.
Target locked. Good work. That should slow them down for a while.
Almost. So you saw me try and flank there, but that didn't work out. So I wanted to talk about sort of high-tier stuff and research management, basically. So how do you manage leveling up in this game? Well, one of the things to keep in mind is that getting upgraded blueprints and technology and that sort of stuff is incredibly important for us. So getting the upgraded retrofits, basically. And sometimes you don't want to grind through an entire tank, which is when gold and free XP come in really handy. And actually, most of the time I use gold or free XP, I'm actually using it for... That's a D20. Sorry. See, that is the D20. That's exactly what that is. Oh, I wish I had some Sabo. Really wish I had some Sabo. This is not going to be fun. This is not going to be fun. Can I pen you anywhere? I can pen you in that driver's hatch. If I don't miss. I'm trying to get up here a little bit. Hey, have 700 points of damage to your rear. That's T80. Tracked him, at least. I'm really not doing that well this game. And that is entirely a function of just not...
Alright, Black Company, you're in position. Hold for air support. Incoming hostiles. Hostile.
Really? Really? Find something I can pin with my heat rounds. And I low roll it too. Okay. Wow. Alright. That happened quickly. Okay. I shouldn't even use that regeneration though, because there's no way I'm going to get over there in time to actually do anything useful. That was certainly... Yeah, see, there's just no way. There's no way to even get there in time. I was actually already reaching towards the button to regen my health when they took me out, so... I just wasted 25,000 credits. No big. No big. I'm going to come in last for damage, which is weird for me. I never come in last for damage. Okay, I'm ahead of the B1 Centaur who's already dead. But I never... Let's hit the right here. And you guys aren't thinking of capping, are you? Because there are probably more enemies we can kill. Like this guy. Hi, guys. Guess what? T-72 is back. And he really wants to eat your soul.
Threat destroyed.
I'm not surprised it was an M8 Thunderbolt that killed me, because that's usually what kills me in these games. It's typically an M8 Thunderbolt, and that's really irritating. I really hate those tanks. Nope, we found him. And he's just going to get murdered by that BMP, by our Challenger. Like, there's just no way I'm even going to get a shot on this guy. Let's try and get over there, but I doubt we'll actually get a line on him good enough to... Huh. Well then, the one time my gun decides to be accurate. Okay, I'll take that. So, I'll show you guys when we finish this match what I'm talking about with management. But what I generally end up doing is using my free XP to upgrade through a tank that I either don't want to play or have no reason to really play. Yeah, we're going for the cap now, just because we can't find this last guy wherever the heck he went. Which is unfortunate. I wish we had found him, because I want some more damage on this match, but this is my first victory of the day in the T-72A, so I'm a little put out. Found one. But we should still cap at this point, honestly. Come on, give me something to shoot at?
Target locked on. Well done. You've retaken the refinery.
269 damage isn't that great, but it's a little bit more. Alright, so I'll show you what I'm talking about here. And I have a decent amount of free XP stored up. And I also have a mission to do... I have MBT King today, so I'm running through that. So I'm playing all my MBTs. Yay! Actually, I like my MBTs. My MBTs are my favorite tanks. Well, other than the light tanks. I mean, they are tanks. But yes. They are my favorite armored vehicles, rather. And I like them quite a bit. I like my Russian tanks, and I love my Challenger 1 Wolf. I just absolutely love it. You guys have already seen my review on it. I love the tank. It's a great armored vehicle. Emphasis on the armored vehicle. I mean, I think the thing is just a giant block of armor they put treads and an engine on. Only 6,000, but I did get probably about 75,000, 56,000 once everything gets taken out. But that does mean I can unlock an ability retrofit slot. Ding! Okay. And now we're on to this stuff down here, which is great. I love this. Okay. Alright, so, let's take a look at what I'm talking about here. If I go to dealers, and I go to Shishkin, and I look at my Challenger 1, you can see I've already bought it. I have it unlocked, but I haven't bought it yet. Well, why? Well, it's because I have the Challenger 1 Wolf. I don't need this tank. I already have it. I have a premium version of it. I don't need another one. What I want, though, is intercom systems and all this other stuff down here. So what I'm doing is I'm using my free XP to buy through this vehicle. Alright, and I actually already did that. If we look at, back to this tree here, oops. If we look at Shishkin again, I've already done that with the Chieftain. I didn't want to play through the Chieftain, so I just bought my way through it. And it's fine. It worked. And that's a decent way to get through some of these matches, or some of these vehicles you don't want to play, is just to buy your way through them. And I've done that with a couple other vehicles too. And now it takes gold, because you have to use free XP to do it, but you can do it. It's a perfectly valid option for you. Oh good, and I think my helipad has been upgraded to the next level. You have full 800. Oh, okay. What is this? That's repair cost and Commander XP. I don't really care about that. Oh, I should do this. There. We'll get that. I don't know why I didn't do that, because I'm going to be doing a lot of retrofits soon, but whatever. You can see I'm almost done with higher tier killer, so let's go back to the garage. So, what do I mean by buying my way through? Well, I just need to play my T-72. Right, well, let's do Mission PvE. It's a tier 5. We're going to do hard mode, meltdown. Do I want to do meltdown? I want to do ricochet. I want to do meltdown. What this lets you do is it actually lets you progress a lot more quickly. And it lets you get through tanks you don't want to play or you don't need to play. And the reason I'm going through with the Challenger is because I want the internal, the communications module, whatever it's called, the intercom systems. I want intercom systems as quickly as possible. I want to get intercoms, I want to get Intercom Mark III and just get them in my premium and my MBTs I like. And I'm doing that with a lot of couple different vehicles. After the Challenger, I think I have something else I want to work on. At that point, I'll probably buy the Challenger 2, if we look at it. You know, once I finish the Challenger 1, I'll actually buy the Ariete and grind through the Ariete. Oddly enough, it looks like the British line here, the West European MBTs, might actually be the first. West European MBTs might be the first one I get up to a tier 7, a tier 9 on, so, or tier 8, excuse me. So that's kind of funny. I actually think that's really humorous that that's going to be the first one. I'm low tier again. I'm also the only MBT. Now, on Meltdown, this isn't too much of a problem, I don't think. Meltdown's a pretty easy map to get through, assuming everyone's at least awake, conscious, and alive. Which might be a lot to ask, but typically, you know, yeah. Assuming everyone on the team is actually conscious, we should be able to do this without too much of a problem. Assuming they're conscious. So this weekend, by the way, we just had a plus 100% reputation gain modifier on this weekend. Now, my laptop's going with me, and my mic and stand are going with me to Scotland. Well, Ireland and Scotland. But I'm pretty certain I won't have internet access in Ireland. And I have no idea if I'll have internet access in Scotland. So I'm going to... I'm going to try and record, but don't expect me to actually upload anything.
Find and destroy the mobile
so I just found out I will actually have internet in Ireland.
Target eliminated.
But I'll have no idea if I'll have enough to upload. I tried it last year I was in Scotland, and I had Wi-Fi. I could surf the internet, but it was way too slow to upload anything. I think they had a satellite connection, and whenever I tried to upload, the connection just kind of curled into a ball and died. So I don't know if I'll actually be able to upload, but what it'll mean is you'll get updates on kind of what I'm doing over there once I get back. And there will be some content going live. In terms of, I will have content when I come back. So there won't be a gap after I get back. And I can't, I now need to record like 1 billion episodes all at the same time. Again, I don't know if you'll see Armored Warfare, because I don't know if the Wi-Fi will be good enough for me to record Armored Warfare, or even play it.
Target locked.
And of course I missed the target. But I'm doing what I need to do, which is draw his fire.
Ammo up, target destroyed. Well done. The dam has been secured.
Alright. So, yeah, I don't know if I'll actually be able to play around with
their efforts on the reactor itself.
We'll find
They are trying to overrun the control facility. Stop them.
Heck, I don't even know if it'll be an issue of Armored Warfare itself, or if it'll be an issue of the... Don't drown. I don't know if it'll be an issue of Armored Warfare, or if it'll be an issue of the connection, or whether the latency will be too high trying to access the North American server from Europe. I don't know. I just don't know. I know back the other way doesn't work too badly, so I assume it'll be alright, but you never know. I mean, Australia is a first world country that has the worst internet access I've ever heard of. Trust me, I have friends who are Australian. Ask them how their internet is on any given day, and they will tell you some very unflattering things about their internet. Oh, right, I have no elevation on my gun. Let's knock him out before the BMPT Terminator just kills everything like he does because he's a Terminator. Yep. I'm going to be low score on this match. Well, maybe not. Maybe the Centauro's going to be worse than me. We'll find out. We will find out indeed. But that's not the point. I mean, the point is I'm low tier, but I'm still having fun, you know? I like driving around with this massive boomstick on the front of my tank and just being like, yep, I'm going to kill everything. Let's give this Stingray a hand over here. Though he doesn't really seem to need it, but... Bye!
Target down.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Alright, let's back her up. Let me get a shot off on this VFM. Hey, there he is. And that's a Terminator. Well, I got his guns.
Target locked.
And someone else actually got the kill, as usual.
Well done. The control facility
Alright,
is secure.
this match down here is a bit more my style.
The enemy is going for an assault on the reactor itself. If they damage it enough,
I mean,
a
I've taken
meltdown
very
is
little
imminent.
damage, and I've done about 3,906, so I'm not
Well
coming
done,
at the
Black
absolute
Company. We
bottom.
are scrambling bombers to repel the invasion.
It's still irritating, because I'm usually one of the top 2 players in any match I'm in. Assuming I'm at least mid-tier, I'm in the top 2 players of any match I'm in. So, it's kind of, it always irritates me when I'm not. And honestly, it has nothing to do with my competitiveness or the event that's on, which I won't be able to win anything in anyways, because I'm probably out of the country. But it's still, it's just the pride of the matter, you know? I know I'm better than what I'm doing, but it's just...
Target locked on. Direct hit. Target locked.
Alright, so we got a Chally over there.
Hostile truck. Mark.
Yeah, thanks for
Identify.
marking that Challenger.
Hostile tank.
Sugar. I don't have time to worry about it because that BMP is distracted, and I need to do this.
Target locked on. Target's gone.
Of course, he pulls down, hull down as soon as I
Target locked
get
on.
up here. So we're gonna distract him, or he's gonna do something remarkably dumb.
Target locked. Target locked on. Huh? Direct hit.
So obviously, what happened there was that he decided that the BMP Terminator was the bigger threat, which was his mistake. And I was able to educate him as to why that was a big mistake. And we really need to start taking out targets faster because... Ooh, Stingray. Come on, Stingray. Shit. Pardon my French. Yeah, okay, we lost our Stingray. I don't think he had a rebuild kit. We're about to lose this tower unless I get some shots on this Challenger, Lieutenant, which is not going to be fun. Oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Oh, he's actually off the...
Hostile
Jerk.
target. Mark.
I can't shoot him. I literally can't shoot this guy. I have to... There. Yeah, that was a problem. And now we're behind the 8 ball, basically. Yes, sometimes that happens on this map, by the way. Watch out for that. They can spawn in positions where you actually can't hit them. Yeah, I'm going to be pretty much dead last on this map. Oh, come on. This is really frustrating for me. It's like I can't get any damage on anyone. And the Centauro's gonna take out the Gvostika.
Well done, Black Company. You have saved us all
That wasn't a
from
great
certain
game,
disaster.
but it was a game. And you have to be polite. And I was the lowest tier in the match. And I wasn't driving great, which is why I came in last. Fine. It's my own fault, I know. Alright, so this has been Mr. Kassarian. I want to thank you all for watching. Hope you have enjoyed this episode. I have. Well, I've enjoyed the process of recording it. That last match was a bit of a pain in my neck. But I enjoyed recording this episode for you guys. So, I will see you guys in the next episode. But until then, this has been Mr. Kassarian. Good hunting.